What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Baddog here with a post-game Giants video. First of all, happy Thanksgiving, everybody out there. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. Really do appreciate it. Thank you for everybody that was in the stream today, spending a part of your Thanksgiving with Chris and I. I am so grateful for each and every one of you, whether you love me, hate me, Cowboys fan, Eagle fan, whoever you root for. If you take any time out of your day to click on my channel, comment, I am truly grateful that you give me any of your time. So I really do appreciate it. Cowboys fans, yeah, I had to rant a little bit at the end of the stream. That's just trash talk. Maybe it's the NFC East. Don't, say, oh, Baddog, you're salty. Baddog, you're mad. Don't get all butthurt when I talk trash. It's trash talking. It's football. Trash talk's a part of football. The Dallas Cowboys trashed us today. Be happy your team won because they did. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. See how this season finishes off with the Giants. First time we dealt with a losing streak this year. But congratulations, Cowboys. I mean, Cowboys earned it. Cowboys are better than we are. And this game kind of went the way I thought it would. Well, I didn't think that we'd be ahead of it the first half. I just figured Dallas was going to be up big. We would get a cheap touchdown at the end, make it like a 10-point game. It's kind of what it ended up being. If you bet on the Giants cover the spread, good on you. If you bet the Cowboys cover the spread, you know you're mad that the Cowboys let the Giants have that last touchdown. But the Cowboys are just a better team than us. I think the Cowboys are a very good team. I think them, Philadelphia, and San Fran are the class of the NFC. And the Dallas Cowboys and Philadelphia Eagles game will be a really good one the next time that they meet up. But today, the first half, Giants played as good as you could. Maybe we could have gotten a few more points after we had the Rodarius Williams interception, after we stopped Dallas deep in their own territory on fourth down. I could not believe McCarthy went for that. That was such a bad call by McCarthy. It was so bad. McCarthy's very lucky that did not come back to bite him. I don't even think Cowboys fans, they had to be pissed when he did that. I could not believe that. I'm like, you're the team that's 10-point favorite. How are you? Like, that was a desperation play to me. That's something that we would have had to do to try to win is be desperate. Because we're undermanned and we're not as good as Dallas. So I couldn't believe he did that. But we did as good as you could. We pretty much ended up including that. If you want to count that as a turnover. It is. We had 3 turnovers, but I think we only got 6 points out of it. We were up 13-7. We muddied that game down. We made it difficult for Dallas. They were running the ball okay, but we did a good job of stopping the run. Dak was having a hard time throwing. Like I said, we picked him off twice. And we were up 13-7 at the half. It probably could have been more. There was an illegal man downfield call that came way after we scored a touchdown. I'm not going to blame the officials for us losing. Dallas is better. Those officials should have a lot to answer for. That was a extremely, extremely piss poor officiated game. It was really bad. It was really bad. Again, I'm not blaming the officials, but they didn't do the Giants any favors today. First half was as good as we could have had it, right? We were up 13-7, and Dallas was getting the ball. We actually scored points at the end of the half. We never score points at the end of the half. Barkley really never got it going today. Dallas did a good job of shutting him down. Daniel Jones was pretty much hurried. Micah Parsons beat the hell out of Andrew Thomas. You don't see Andrew Thomas get beat a lot. Micah Parsons is really good. He ain't Lawrence Taylor, but that guy can play. That guy can play. He's a beast. I love Micah Parsons. I hate that he's on Dallas, but it is what it is. He's a really good player. But the first half was great. Second half, it all came crumbling down. Everything we did against Detroit happened in the second half. Missed tackles. I'm going to say this right now, and I don't care. That phantom holding call on 3rd and long, which was not a holding call. Rodarius Williams barely touched CeeDee Lamb. Dallas are about to kick a 50-some-odd-yard field goal. Whether they make that or they don't, just give him the credit. Say that he makes it. It's 13-10, and Dallas doesn't have nearly as long of a drive. They don't get the time of possession. They certainly don't score a touchdown. That should have never happened. That changed the entire complexion and momentum of the game, in my opinion. Now, Dallas also, we had a chance. That call was terrible, but we had a chance to get off that field twice. On 3rd and 12, couldn't do it. And on 3rd and goal from the 15, You cannot get beat by a post route by a tight end when you're a cornerback in the corner of the end zone. That cannot happen. You cannot give up 3rd and 12 and then 3rd and goal from the 15 on back-to-back play or back-to-back third downs. That can't happen. Those are backbreakers. Again, the coaching staff in the second half, not their best moment. Wink Martindale, you got to stop with the blitzing. You're not getting there. I know Wink likes to blitz, but there's a time and a place for it. And 3rd down and 15, or 3rd and goal from the 15 is not a time to be playing man coverage. You let them complete underneath and you tackle and you make them settle for 3. Because even if you sack them there, what are you doing? It's a 42-yard field goal instead of a 32-yard field goal? No. I hate when they blitz on 3rd and long. I don't like that. I don't like zone coverage on 3rd. 3rd and 7, bringing the heat. 3rd and 5, bring the heat. 3rd and 17, 3rd and 15, no. Let them complete it underneath and tackle a guy and get him off the field. So that sucked. And then we couldn't stop Dallas in the second half. They missed tackles. How many missed tackles? Not good. Way too many missed tackles, too many stupid penalties. People are killing Daniel Jones in the comments section. I thought Daniel Jones today wasn't his best game, wasn't his worst. I felt like he was a little, I don't want to say gun shy. I just feel like Daniel Jones was hurrying a little bit. I felt like he was a split second too quick. And I understand because Dallas beat the hell out of him the first time they played, and our line stinks. Our interior offensive line is terrible. And when Andrew Thomas is getting beat off the edge, and you really got into the first time they played, excuse my voice, I lost my voice a little bit today. First time they played, Micah Parsons didn't do anything against Andrew Thomas. This time, Micah Parsons got the best of Andrew Thomas. But, so I get it. I mean, I get the fact that Daniel Jones may have been a little quick on his release. Slayton had a great game. That one 4th down play, Jones threw it a little bit behind Barkley. Barkley hit him in the hands, and there was another play, Richie James on 3rd down, where Daniel Jones either overthrew him or Richie James sat down on the route, should have kept going. Miscommunication. Either way, no matter if that's Jones' fault, Richie James' fault, whether it's Jones' fault or Saquon Barkley's fault, somebody has to make a play. Somebody has to make an extraordinary play if you're going to beat Dallas. It has to happen. You got to make plays. And then when there's 3rd and longs or there's plays there to be made or tackles to be made, you got to make them. You have to make those plays. You have to make those stops. It has to be done if you have any chance to beat Dallas. It has to be done if you have a chance to beat anybody, really. But especially a team like Dallas, especially when you're undermanned and you have so many injuries, you got to play, I don't want to say perfect football, but pretty close. In the first half we did. That second half was terrible. I thought Kayvon Thibodeau was absolutely phenomenal today. Absolutely incredible. All the people that said Kayvon Thibodeau is a boss, all the people that said Kayvon Thibodeau sucks, Kayvon Thibodeau this, Kayvon Thibodeau that, he didn't have any sacks today. The people that just look at the stats are going to look at it and go, oh, Kayvon Thibodeau, man, he sucked. He didn't do anything today. He was terrible. Kayvon Thibodeau was an absolute beast. If there's one thing you take out of this game today, Kayvon Thibodeau was a man. He was awesome today. He might have been the best player on the field. He or Micah Parsons. Both really, really good. No question about it. But I love the way Kayvon Thibodeau played today. I thought it was great. CeeDee Lamb's a superstar. I said it when Dallas drafted him, he was a superstar. I like CeeDee Lamb. I don't care to wear a Cowboy. I like CeeDee Lamb. He is unbelievable. There's a pass interference, and he came down with an unbelievable one-handed catch on the sideline. It's just ridiculous. He's so good. CeeDee Lamb is really, really good. Dallas did the right thing, letting Amari Cooper walk and keeping CeeDee Lamb. That's your guy. But it's just a bad second half of football for the Giants. And again, the questionable play calls by Kafka. I don't know. I don't get it. I would like to see Daniel Jones use his legs more. I don't want Daniel Jones running 15 to 20 times a game, But when you know they're selling out to stop the run on Saquon, and they did it pretty much today, you gotta utilize them a little bit. You have to utilize them a little bit. So I don't know. It is another tough loss for the Giants today, and I hate losing to Dallas. I hate losing to the division rivals. I can't stand it. I think it absolutely sucks. But Dallas is better than we are, and like I said, we just got to get healthy, got to rest up, and we got to try to beat Washington. That really is who we're battling for a playoff spot. If we can beat Washington, get to 8-4, we're going to be in pretty good shape. So let's hope that's what the Giants can do. But again, congratulations to the Cowboys. Definitely earned it today. Definitely the better team today. And, I appreciate you watching. I'm going to watch this Minnesota and New England game. Hopefully you guys are doing the same and you're relaxing. You got the belt buckle undone and you enjoyed your Thanksgiving, man. No question about it. Again, happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. Thank you for watching. And we will see you next time. It is the Bad Diggity Dizzle. And I'm out. Peace.